Yo, Carlos, we're here for some more Destiny 2 content for your head tops. We're back here with the March 23rd preview patch for the Stasis tuning that we're getting, and I'm excited. I am back on my grind. We are out here. The game feels so good right now, and we got some more changes coming to you, so we're just gonna jump right into it. That's really about it. So, right, March 23rd is when we are getting this patch for the Stasis tuning, aka there's a bunch of Stasis stuff that's getting nerfed, and our Warlock buddies, yeah, I love you guys. We're getting some tuning as well. So we're gonna start off with the Hunter, of course, best, one of the best Stasis subclass in the game. Move damages from Shatter Dive. It was 50, got reduced to 25, and now it is completely gone. Sick. And they added a 4-second cooldown for Shatter Dive. Also sick. Not that it, as long as it has a cooldown, that's all that matters. Alright, Withering Blade, which is the Shuriken. Decrease the damage against players from 90 to 65, which is what it was before, and it can't crit anymore. So hey, max 65. PV damage is unchanged. Decrease Withering Blade's soul stacks applied from 60 to 40 stacks in PvE. So you can't just double free somebody if they get the jump on you. You're still slowed, but hey, at least you're not frozen. PvE stacks are unchanged. Decrease the target acquisition of Withering Blade after it impacts a player from 12 to 8 meters. So now it won't. Now if you're grouped up, there's a chance that it will miss you, because there's no target acquisition past 8 meters. So hey, that's pretty cool. Range impacting PvE enemies is unchanged. Great. They're finally doing it. They're finally balancing stuff for the 2 separate game modes, and I cannot wait for more of these. Alright, let's keep going. The Titan, Behemoth Titan. Glacial Quake. Remove the AoE freeze against players on Superclass. Will still freeze PvE enemies on Cas. Thank God. I've been waiting for this. I have been waiting for this since the first time I got frozen by that. Ooh, I've been waiting for this. Oh, it's time. Alright, so reduce the damage resistance from the super from 60 to 50. I didn't, before, when I read this the first time, I didn't even know it got 60% damage reduction. It seems stupid, but hey, at least it's 50 now. Increase the energy cost of Shivering Strike while in Glacial Quake from 3% to 7%. I'm pretty sure that's just the movement melee ability. Using a full combo Shiver Strike into heavy attack will now cause a full super energy of both Shiver Strike and the stun. Cool. Shivering Strike, increase the downward velocity applied to Shivering Strike for players when they are slowed to pull them out of the air more strongly. So I think what this means is they changed it so that you can't just get flung off the map anymore when you get Shiver Strike, but we will have to see. Warlocks. This is all we really care about now. We get air. Winter's Wrath. Improve the tracking of Winter's Wrath projectiles, now tracking strength decays from its max value over 10 seconds instead of 2 seconds. So instead of tracking for 2 seconds, it has tracking for 10. Increase the size of Warlock projectile. Proximity detonation from 0.5 to 1.65. I don't think it needed that, but cool. Proximity detonation now starts at its largest and scales down to 40% over time. Is that the... Oh, okay. So I think these two things go together, where it starts at 65, but over time it goes down to 40%. Which is fine, honestly. So I'm totally fine with that. Penumbra Blast decrease the Penumbra Blast damage against players from 80 to 30 damage. PvE damage is unchanged. That's fine. Don't care. That's fine. When you use a Penumbra Blast, you're still gotta pop them anyway. But reducing it to 30, and usually Guardians have about 200 HP. They still have You still have to commit a harder hitting weapon because all your kinetics do 50% less damage. So that's cool. Ice Flare Bolts fit the bug where Ice Flare Bolts will continuously try to switch targets. Cool, I can't wait. Increase the target acquisition range of Ice Flare Bolts by 33%. Cool. Increase the turning speed of Ice Flare Bolts so they can more effectively hit nearby targets. Excellent. Chaos Reach. Decrease the super energy refunded from canceling Chaos Reach early. So, I actually saw how much this was. It doesn't say on this, which is weird, but the decrease from super energy, it's 33% at 50. When you use it and you have 50% left, instead of it giving you 33%, it'll now only give you 20%. It's pretty cool. Then we got some other nerfs. You got the Dustfield Grenade nerf, which, thank God, it got nerfed. It is getting nerfed. Reduce how strongly Dustfield Grenade now pulls players inwards, effectively reducing the pull range from 9.5 meters to 6 meters. Like, we tested this out, I think yesterday, my buddy and I, and this makes a world of difference. Like, dead ass. You actually have to put it on, if you want to pull somebody, you have to essentially put it on the player for them to get pulled to close to the center. And PvE pulled impulses unchanged. Reduce the stacks of slow applied to players by the grenade detonation from 20 to 10 stacks. Detonation slows are unchanged for PvE. So I think that's the initial. So if you get right as it hits the ground, if you're in the middle of it, instead of giving you 20, it just gives you 10. Reduce the slow stacks applied to players. Each take of the grenade from 10 to 5 stacks, because they're also changing it. I think they mentioned this. Yeah, they mentioned this in the UI. Reduce the slow stacks applied to players for each tick of the grenade from 10 to 5. So you won't get frozen as easily because you need to hit 100 you would need to hit 100 for it to freeze. Per tick, slow stacks are unchained to PvE. Perfect. Hey, my bad, you don't hear that. Adjusted the UI presentation of the slow status to display slow stacks as X out of 100 instead of X out of 10 to increase the readability when adding slow stack amounts that are fewer than 10. Stasis Crystal reduces the crystal shatter damage against players from 85 max to 55 min. I'm pretty sure this is how much damage each individual crystal does. And then this is 50, and it's being changed from 55 max to 25 min. So I'm pretty sure that even with Shatter Dive, it's still, no, if you Shatter Dive right on top of somebody, it'll still kill them. However, if they're a bit further away, I think even with the increased range by that fragment, it's still possible that they nerf, because at most, if it's 25 per crystal for the and of course the slam of the Shatter Dive did get reduced in the previous patch. 25 times 5, at minimum it could do like about 125 damage, and you have no mitigation, so you kind of just sit there and follow. Like, hey, cool. That's if someone spaces correctly. That's where that comes in. Whisper of Chains, that also affects the slide from Titan, because you just don't instantaneously explode. So that if you space correctly, so that's good. Whisper of Chains, reduce the Whisper of Chains resistance bonus while with super from 25 to 5%. So 5% meaning, I'm pretty sure that's one of the fragments for the Behemoth Titan. So instead of getting 60%, you would only get, I think I calculated as, it was 52.5% damage mitigation. Which, it's still an increase in damage mitigation, but at least it's not this. Because this would be 60 on top of the 25 right now. So you would get 75% damage mitigation while in your super. Anyway. So that's fine. Fix the bug. Players can continuously proc Whisper of Torment. That's the one that recharges your grenade energy while standing inside the opposing barricade. Stasis Fragment quests and everything reduce the objective completion values for Crucible for fragment stasis quests. But yeah, that's it. This is what we have looking forward to. I'm sure in the patch itself they'll flesh it out more and we'll learn more about what's getting nerfed, or like the actual, or some more details on the numbers of stuff that's getting nerfed. But other than that, I'm excited. Finally, Stasis is getting put in line with other subclasses. Oh man, what a time to be alive! What a time! And Crucible changes that don't affect PvE changes. What a time to be alive! I'm very happy for you. So with that being said, I'm gonna catch you guys in another video. We got Grandmaster next week, so you know what time it is.